It's 8:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police believe a girl missing from Dudley for nearly 2 weeks is safe and well, but they still want her to get in touch. They've received information suggesting 16-year-old Taylor Armand is okay and is somewhere in the Newcastle area. However, they're pleading with her to make contact with police or her family. It's claimed more than 8,500 Hunter mining jobs are at risk because of projects tied up in the planning system. The New South Wales Minerals Council says there are 20 development applications currently lodged with the state government. Meanwhile, new figures show Hunter mines are throwing away more than a quarter of the coal they dig up each year, which is worth about $2 billion. Police are looking for a man over separate acts of indecent exposure at Lake Macquarie. 2 teenage girls spotted the nude man in bush on Excalibur Close at Valentine at about 5:20 yesterday afternoon. Sonia Roberts from Police Headquarters says an hour and a half later, it's believed the same man followed a 20-year-old woman while performing a lewd act as she walked along the Esplanade between Spears Point and Warners Bay.
He's been described as being of Caucasian appearance, aged between 30 and 40 and of a large build. He was last seen wearing a black cap and dark 3/4 length shorts. Anyone with information on the man's identity or whereabouts should contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.
Meanwhile, a woman spotted a man performing a lewd act while staring through her window at Lambton last night, and police arrested a man for willful exposure at Waratah after he was found in Station Street with no pants on. It's claimed a Cooks Hill man charged over Wednesday's massive drug haul was earning tens of thousands of dollars. The Herald reports Tobias Wilson was working as a casual bartender at a local pub while allegedly running a one-stop drug shop in 2 homes, selling ecstasy, LSD, Valium, cocaine and cannabis. The 25-year-old was granted bail and is yet to enter pleas to 3 counts of drug supply. Proposed upgrades to the Brigo-Johnston Bridge will be put on display tomorrow at a drop-in session for the public at the Clarence Town School of Arts. The structure is the oldest surviving timber truss bridge in the state and needs upgrading to be able to handle current heavy vehicle requirements and loads. Roads and Maritime Services Regional Manager Anna Ziki says the conservation of the bridge will be a priority.
The RMS developed a timber truss bridge conservation strategy in consultation with the Heritage Council of New South Wales, and there was 26 bridges identified across the state for conservation, and the Brigo-Johnston is one of those.
And a new campaign has been launched to cull wild dogs in the Hunter. Our region will share in nearly $2.5 million worth of pest control measures, which will see more than 3,000 baits laid in properties around Dungog, Maitland, Port Stephens and the Great Lakes. It follows concerns a growing number of wild dogs are killing livestock and moving closer to suburban areas. Now with sport, Cecilia Connell.
The Newcastle Jets are determined not to be overshadowed by the ownership dramas surrounding the club when they take on Wellington this Sunday. The Phoenix come off a 2-1 win over the Mariners but have lost their past 3 home matches. The Jets will be boosted by the return of key player Ben Kantarovski from injury. Despite retiring from the Opals in July, Novocastrian basketballer Jenny Screen hasn't completely turned her back on the game. The dual Olympic medalist is determined to play one more season in Europe, even though a knee injury forced her to pull the pin on a contract in Poland. The 32-year-old is aiming to be game ready when the international transfer window opens in December. And climb bar trainer Shane Tritton will have 2 runners in the opening Grand Circuit race of the season in Queensland this weekend. That's sport. I'm Cecilia Connell.
2NURFM News Time 26 to 9.